as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
They'll send him over to the left. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Buffalo 18.
Out of the shotgun, Young. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of grounded pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Another try with Brooks. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
19 Lions. Go.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception, and now Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Liking 18.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Second and 7.
Let's go. Hup.
From the gun, it's Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Here's Young to throw. Going for it all. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
On the set.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That's complete. It's Tank Dell.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here we go. Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
On 2nd down, Penix. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. They'll run with Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this.
Ready, ready.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Come on. Set. Let go.
That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cardinals will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Young. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
18, Pioneer. Hut, hut.
Young to throw on 1st down. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Last thing, 19. Shut up.
In motion, Lamb.
Shut up.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. That's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. They'll throw. It's Penix. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before.
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Lutz's kick is good. And the Cardinals extend the lead to 24-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense